Alright, looks like Shola's in right now, so let's have a chat with her. Quick save. Greetings, Alaron. Have the stars spelled out another meeting? They have, Shola. Once again, I've brought my questions. There are always questions. Tell me more about the Jundar. My race is a gem of many facets. Which of our many tales do you wish to hear? What caused the desert? The Emperor's War. What causes death needlessly becomes dead itself. Remember this. Do the Jundar still regret their war? Do not let a stone of anger disturb a pond of tranquility. I'll take that as a yes. Who can learn the star ways? Those who trust in the sky. Learn to trust what is above. Greetings, Alaron. Have the stars spelled out another meeting? They have, Shola. Are you here to seek my aid? In a way. Do you have any advice? He who hesitates is lost. You think I should take the Emperor's challenge? A life without challenge is not unlike a life lost. Thank you, Shola. Go wisely. So that's all she has to say. I'm gonna actually reload and choose the first one, though. Okay. Let's go and talk to the innkeeper. For I'm sure he'll have something to say. A human here in Ugarit. We are indeed fortunate. Will there be a performance tonight? A performance? The last group of humans we had were captured on the edge of the desert. They were bandits, I think, or nomads, perhaps. Their owner had them swallow fire, dance across hot embers, and stand on their heads for hours at a time. It was a most excellent show. But tell me, where is your Jundar master, and why are you not wearing shackles? You mean the humans who visited here were enslaved? But, of course, how else would they have gained entrance to the city? Oh, well, let me just tell you, good sir. I'm not a slave, innkeeper. I see, then you are a magician from Talawak, no doubt. Come to gloat over your handiwork, now that your magic has turned the forest around us to a harsh desert. Less than an age ago, I could have stripped you of your possessions and cast you all out into the street. But now I suppose I can do no more than invite you to stay at my humble inn. Enough of your insults. Where can we find Zeratus? You expect to be granted an audience with Zeratus. Things have indeed sunk low in the world. Simply follow the warriors that fill the streets. I'm sure they'd enjoy helping you. I'll pay a fair price if the place is worth it. The face of the world is indeed darkened, that I must accept gold from a human hand for my own sustenance. But so it goes. There are rooms empty here, and they must be filled. 50 gold, no less. Outrageous. I'll go elsewhere. Very good, human. Is it really so strange to see humans in your city? From what I hear, stranger things still are happening just outside of Ugarit. Jundar who roam the desert bring back stories of hideous, misshapen creatures that wander the roads. At first there were only a few such reports, but now all who leave the bounds of Ugarit return with tales of horror. No doubt it is merely some new curse that your foolish race has brought down upon the world. But enough, I am not here to banter with the lowly. If you must have rooms, then pay me quickly. No. Very good, human. I'm surprised a mere clerk would insult a fighter. Very good, very good. You bluster just like a regular human. Your owner must be very proud of you. But of course, how else would they have gained entrance to the city? You dare address a squire of Gwernia as a slave. Make amends for your ignorance before I fill your mouth with sand. Excellent performance, most convincing. Can you juggle knives as well? Alright. Now then, let us continue. I'll swear. Which way was the way out? I think it was this way. Let's go up to the second level. Looks to be nighttime now, which will suit our purposes just fine, because, and this goes to the second area. Alright. So, let's have a look around in this place. Looks like some sort of armory. Nobody in it, though it is nighttime, and I'm worried that the shopkeepers might not be here at night, but we will see. I don't see why they wouldn't be, being that they're all star-aspected and whatnot. Anybody home? Looks like somebody's home. What do you have, good sir? Open for business, sir. A customer. Bless the bones of your ancestors, human. What has been happening in Ugarid lately? You look ill, human, or rather nervous, almost as though you had seen the fabled Lich of the Barrow. Do you wish to make a purchase or learn a skill? I would like to buy something. Acid flasks. Okay, so this guy's a potion vendor. Acid flask, defense potion. I'm gonna sell one of those. Dexterity potion. Fire flask, inferno flask, sleep gas flask, strength potion. Yeah, looks like it. Did we pick up anything that we don't want? Again, I can't remember. I don't think so. Phantom cloak, right? We can get rid of one of those. Is that all? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so what do you have to train then? Alchemist of 10, Merchant of 7, and nothing else. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the exception to the rule, as I recall correctly. I'm gonna go back through the door here and get a night at the inn. An actual night. Yo, innkeeper. Is Shola still here? Yes, she is. That is good to know. Apparently if you talk to Shola with 4 people in your party, it means it obliterates the chance of you picking her up as a party member. I'm not sure if that goes away if you then again have 3, or whether you have to talk to her with 3 at the start. Whenever you first talk to her, there has to be 3, but I don't know. I've never actually had her in my party before, because she comes about too late in the game to be somebody I'd consider. Though she is... It would be nice to have her, I just don't want to get rid of any of the ones that we have currently. We've invested so much into this character. I certainly can't get rid of Abrican again. It just wouldn't fit. And Beacon, once... If you get rid of Beacon, he never comes back. He just disappears from the game, and that would suck. So, never mind that. That's just out of the question. I'm surprised a mere clerk would insult a fighter. I'm not a slave. Right. Yeah, we'll pay. Yeah, I'll take a room. Enjoy my establishment, human, and leave the other patrons alone. What an asshole. Is it daytime, though? I can't stand how the clock doesn't work when you're inside a building. I like that the game attempted to do God rays here, too. To varying effect. But it just shows that it could be done. Looks like it is morning. Let's go back up the next level. went into that building. We looked in this one, but we didn't exactly see if there was anybody in here, and it turns out there is, so let's talk to her. Good day, fair Jundar. Welcome. What news is there in Ugarit, fair lady? Zeratus is a distant and icy character human, but I think that he might take to you. You should visit him. Do you wish to make a purchase, boy, or train? I'd like to buy something. Alright, so we have weapons. Looks like an archery shop. So let's see if we need anything here. Bow of accuracy, we already have that. Dragon Fang, we have one of those. A great bow, we have that. A Heartseeker bow, of course. Hunter's bow, yes. Long bow, yes. Short bow. Yep. That's it. You probably merely have skills. You probably just have, well, you do have warrior. Is that cheaper here? It is cheaper. It's unfortunate Abrakin can't learn it yet, though. Though Keelan might be able to learn her, rather to train her. No, she doesn't have enough, but that would have been a good use of our XP if we had been using it at trainers to train our skills, but I never think to do that. And that's fine. Alright. Alrighty. Where was the stairs? There's the stairs. Okay, we went in there, we haven't gone in here yet. Another merchant. Cool. Good day, fair Jundar. How your eyes sparkle, like the stars that pour down their magic. What news is there in Ugarit, fair lady? Fear the Lich of the Barrow, human. Do not encroach upon its territory without the dead hero's sword. Do you wish to make a purchase, boy, or train? I would like to purchase things. Okay. This merchant might be the one I'm thinking of. Yes, indeed. I can already see one of the items that we need. So, go down to the weapons again. Battle axe, we have. A broadsword, we have. Enchanted blade, we have. Great axe, we have. Great sword, we have. Ice stiletto, we do not have. So, this weapon, not that fantastic, honestly, though it does come with the magic Frozen Doom, which I'm not sure if that actually applies on a hit. That would be friggin' fantastic. Oh my goodness. We might have to test this. Oh, that could be really cool. I'm gonna buy 2 of these, and maybe give one to Keelan eventually, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of this. No, I'll keep that as well, just in case it doesn't do what I think it does. But if it is magic, and it does say it's magic, and not a spell, then it might actually apply on a hit, which would be awesome. A mace, we have one already. A maul, we already have that. A poleaxe, of course. A saber, of course. A scythe, of course. A staff, yes. Sword of Might, there we go. We already have one. Good thing, 45,000 gold, and we got ours for free. In fact, is that better than an enchanted sword? Because we might buy another one of those. Minimum strength of 18, base hit of 50, damage of 4. Plus 5 strength. Let's take a look at that enchanted blade. Enchanted blade. Base hit of 55, damage of 4, minimum strength of 10. I don't remember what Keelan's... let's see what Keelan's strength is, and that will decide whether we get one of those or not. Keelan's strength, she has enough, I think, to wield the Sword of Might, so 20. We can afford to buy that, then. We'll get one of those. And we will sell the enchanted blade. It has slightly less base hit, but the damage will be... In fact, is it? Did we just blow 45,000 gold on nothing? It's the same damage, but a lower base hit and plus 5 strength, though. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would balance out, really. I honestly don't know if the Sword of Might would even fit her character, so maybe not. We'll get rid of... yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sell it back. That's cool, we got the stiletto at least. I'd like to train a skill. I'm going to test one of those when we go back out into the desert. Merchant of 8, Hafted of 10, Pole of 10, Sword of 10, Shield of 7, and no spells. Cool. Okay. So, continue along. Nice little river running through the town. Great place to live, this. Other than the heat, maybe. So that would be the next way up. Let's go into this house here and see what there is. Is there anyone at home? Looks like a music room. Concert hall, maybe? Nobody at home in any case. Okay, keep note of that. We will go into this one. And there's nobody in here. This might be like a scribing place, like a scriptorium. Alright, and this house has what? Looks like a shop. Yes, it is a shop. Hello, fair lady. Good day, fair Jundar. There is much here to please the human temperament. What news is there in Ugarit, fair lady? There is a storm brewing on the desert plain. The blind one who lives out there must be worried. Do you wish to make a purchase, boy, or train? Let's see what we have in here. Leather cloak, Jundar gauntlets. Jundar gauntlets, huh? We have those already. Almost maybe want to switch over to those. More damage would be cool. Kind of suited more to the archer. I should get Keelan a pair of those maybe, but I kind of like having everyone with a lot of protection, so maybe not. Boots of adamant, we already have those. Boots of leather boots, I should say. We have those. We have woodsman's boots, of course. Mercenary belt, we have one. Cloth armor. Yep. Jundar leather. Yep. Leather armor, of course. Beast hide. Beast hide. Beast hide there. Yes. Hellhound hide, we could buy a bunch if we wanted to make the armor. And situationally, that might not be a bad choice. Oh, do we? Yeah, sure, what the hell. We'll buy 4 of these. Turn it into more Hellhound armor, so all of our party can be equipped with it. What do you have to train, though? I'd like to train a skill. Diplomat of 10, Merchant of 8, Ranger of 8. Cool. Alright, where is Beacon? We're going to use his mechanic to make Hellhound hide. Three, 4. Okay. That should give us 5 of those, yes. Just what we need, just in case we run into any Hellhounds or Fire Elementals or something like that. And we see one coming, we can equip the stuff that we need. Alright, last house. Let's go on in. Quick save. And there's a Jundar in here. Hello, fair lady. You seem surprised to see me here in Ugarit. How sad to see such beauty mingled with mortality. What news is there in Ugarit today? Other Jundar belittle your race, human, but I have always seen you with the dragon's eyes. Thank you very much for your kind words. Is that all she had to say? Yeah. Okay. This I know from experience is the library. We're going to go into all of these and read some books. So, I think this would be a good spot to end the episode if this happens to be a good spot to end it. So, I thank you all for watching this episode of Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles the First Mage. Next episode, we will be reading books and probably talking with Zeratus before we head back out into the desert and do our thing. I will see you then.